Good evening, you're now with me, Lorenzo Isaac, for TVS Nightline. Here are the headlines for tonight. Sarawak unveils the 2030 Sarawak Sustainability Blueprint, charting its course towards a sustainable future. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim unveils the Madani Workers' Card, offering discounts for essential goods and services. And in world news, US officials are reaching out to their Chinese counterparts for talks on the tariffs that have hammered markets and global supply chains. Sarawak Governor Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar is calling on the government, employers and the community to continue working hand in hand in promoting a work environment that is safe, healthy, fair and prosperous. In his Labour Day 2025 message, Tun Wan Junaidi stressed that no space should be given to any form of injustice or exploitation in the workplace. At the same time, he hoped that the Labour Day celebration could strengthen the commitment of the workforce, whether urban or rural, in realising the state's development agenda. Describing the working man and woman as the backbone that drives continuous progress, Tun Wan Junaidi also expressed his pride in the diversity of Sarawak's workforce, including sectors such as oil and gas, agriculture, tourism, and the digital economy. He also sees Labour Day as a meaningful opportunity for workers across Sarawak to reassess employment policies and practices in line with the state government's commitment to strengthening social protection, expanding skills training, and ensuring fair and inclusive employment for all segments of society. Tun Wan Junaidi added that this year's theme, Pekerja Kesuma Bangsa, honours workers as priceless assets who help shape the nation's identity and advance its growth. He said the message also echoes the recent rebranding of the Human Resources Ministry to Kesuma, which prioritizes human values, well-being and workplace harmony. Sarawak continues to chart its course towards a sustainable future with the introduction of the 2030 Sarawak Sustainability Blueprint. The comprehensive master plan, developed by the Ministry of Energy and Environmental Sustainability, was revealed during a high-level roundtable session at the London School of Economics and Political Science, LSE.
Scheduled for official launch by Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Joritun Openg at the end of May, the blueprint outlines 10 strategic thrusts, 48 strategies and 111 action plans. Its key targets include generating 10 gigawatts of renewable energy and achieving a 70% renewable energy mix by 2030. During the session, the Premier highlighted that the blueprint goes beyond technical goals, serving as a holistic framework that integrates social, economic and environmental elements. The initiative is further backed by key policies like the Sarawak Energy Transition Policy and the Hydrogen Economy Roadmap, aimed at positioning Sarawak as a regional leader in clean energy. Academics and experts welcomed the plan, while LSE expressed commitment to support Sarawak through capacity building, policy research and impact assessment. In a move to strengthen international academic ties, Premier Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Joritun Openg, earlier today held a strategic meeting with the President and Vice-Chancellor of the London School of Economics and Political Science, Professor Larry Cramer. The meeting marked a significant step towards enhancing collaboration between Sarawak and one of the world's top institutions in economics, public policy and sustainability. According to MISTI, the session served as a platform to explore long-term partnerships, including executive education for public service, postgraduate opportunities, scholarships for Sarawakian students, joint research, and academic exchange. Discussions also touch on LSE's potential involvement in Sarawak's climate, energy, and sustainability agenda. Sarawak reiterated its strong commitment to building a global academic network to support its sustainable development goals, improve policy excellence, and invest in human capital development. Collaboration with LSE is expected to empower public sector talent and the younger generation, while promoting research-based policy making. Professor Larry Kramer welcomes Sarawak's aspirations and expressed openness to explore mutually beneficial areas of cooperation, particularly in sustainability and addressing climate change. Also present were Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan, State Secretary Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki, and Minister of Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, Dato' Sri Roland Saga Hui In.
Two locals, a man and a woman, have been arrested by narcotics police following the seizure of suspected methamphetamine worth over 9,000 ringgit during a raid in Serikei on Tuesday night. The operation took place around 9:30 p.m. at a house suspected to be used for drug activities. Serikei Police Chief Deputy Superintendent of Police Aswandi Anis confirmed that multiple packets believed to contain methamphetamine were found on a living room table. The drugs, weighing 82.20 grams, were seized alongside a Toyota Hilux used in the suspected operations. Both suspects have been remanded for 7 days at the Serikei Police lockup. The case is being investigated under Section 39B of the Dangerous Drugs Act 1952, an offence that carries the death penalty or life imprisonment and whipping up to 12 strokes. Members of the public with information on drug abuse or trafficking are urged to contact the authorities. A search and rescue operation is underway to locate a 64-year-old man who went missing from his home in Long Luyang Tinjar, Param since Tuesday. Identified as Patrick Sapek Garang, he was last seen at his house before his brother realized he was missing. The incident came to light around 5 p.m. on Tuesday when Patrick's brother visited his home and found it empty. Family members and villagers began searching for him the following morning, focusing their efforts around the farm, but to no avail. A missing person report was lodged at the Long Lama police station for official assistance. As of reporting time, Patrick remains unaccounted for and the search is still ongoing. Welcome back. 1 million union members will receive discounts of up to 30% from over 100 companies offering essential goods and services through the Madani Workers' Card initiative. Prime Minister Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim announced the initiative when delivering a message in conjunction with the 2025 National Labour Day celebration at Axiata Arena, Bukit Jalil in Kuala Lumpur today.
Saya diminta untuk mengumumkan tentang suatu kemudahan tambahan, tetapi saya akan sebarkan dalam kenyataan mengenai kad pekerja Madani untuk memberikan ruang kepada siapa sahaja yang ahli kesatuan yang ada kad pekerja diberikan diskaun dalam kemudahan-kemudahan itu. Saudara akan baca.
Meanwhile, Anwar stressed that workers are the main catalyst in creating a great and competitive nation.
Walaupun kita catat perubahan kejayaan, negara ini masih lagi hadapi banyak masalah. Harian, hampir hari, setiap hari kita bergelut dengan keputusan Presiden Amerika Syarikat mengenai tarif yang dinaikkan. Kita tercabar. Kerjalah dengan baik. Kerjalah dengan tekun. Kerjalah ikhlas.
The next proceedings regarding the Sulu Group's claim will be held at the Paris Court of Appeal on July 7. Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Law and Institutional Reform, Datuk Seri Azalina Othman, said the trial will see the French judiciary examine the validity of the arbitration award against Malaysia and various relevant legal aspects. She said the decisions include the French court's cancellation of the initial award recognition, the rejection of the final award by the Supreme Court of the Netherlands, and the conviction of arbitrator Gonzalo Stampa by the Court of Appeal for contempt of court. According to Azalina, the Sulu claim case has challenged Malaysia's immunity as a sovereign state, showing how third-party financing has been misused to extend baseless claims against Malaysia in a highly deceptive manner, while also exhibiting how a private arbitration tribunal attempted to seize government assets. Azalina, currently on a working visit to Europe, also met with the legal team representing Malaysia in Paris to continue strategizing and updating the ongoing Sulu claim case. Previously, 8 Filipinos claiming to be the heirs of the now defunct Sultanate of Sulu filed an arbitration proceeding in Spain to demand billions of US dollars from Malaysia over issues relating to Sabah. On to world news. United States officials have reached out to their Chinese counterparts for talks on vast tariffs that have hammered markets and global supply chains. Punishing U.S. tariffs have reached 145% on many Chinese products, while Beijing has responded with fresh 125% duties on imports from the U.S. Yuyuan Tantian, a Chinese outlet linked to state broadcaster CCTV, today said that Washington was proactively reaching out to China via multiple channels for talks on the tariffs. It added that the U.S. is currently the more anxious party, with the Trump administration facing multiple pressures. U.S. President Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed that China has reached out for talks on the tariffs. On Wednesday, Trump reiterated there was a, quote, very good chance we're going to make a deal.
Yeah, we are going to have a fair deal with China. It's going to be fair.
Are you talking to them actively now?
Actively. Everything's active. Everybody wants to be a part of what we're doing. They know that they can't get away with it any longer, but they're still going to do fine.
Beijing has vehemently denied any talks are taking place while repeatedly urging the U.S. to engage in dialogue in a fair, respectful, and reciprocal manner. But it has also said it will fight a trade war to the bitter end if needed. See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. For more headlines anytime, anywhere, just head onto our official website at tvsarawak.my or follow us on our social media platforms at TV Sarawak. Those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Lorenzo Isaac. Thank you for watching and have a good night.